How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Butch Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Well, with Sony doing Twitter announcements about flight sticks or something like that, and still no answer about physical media, I'm gonna talk about some PS4 games that you should pick up anyways before they go all digital and stuff like that. So yeah, we're still waiting for a straight answer on that one, but you know, I'm going to talk about PS4. These are some games that's got like more than one games on it. You can probably see this right here. But yeah, let's talk about PS4 games you should pick up, while they're out, while you're out and about and stuff like that. Because everything's going to go up in price eventually when Sony, because of Sony's decision about no physical media. Yeah, I have to go into more videos on that because of digital rights management and stuff. But for right now, let's show you some PS4 games that you should grab. And considering these right here, right off the bat, you should get because they announced Kingdom Hearts 4. You got two Kingdom Hearts games that you should get, at least these two right here that you should pick up if you're out and about. They're not a whole lot of money. You can get these pretty cheap. But the first one would be the Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far, which has got all the games on it. Pretty much everything on here up till Kingdom Hearts 3. We'll get that in a minute, but pretty much everything on there. If you want to know about Kingdom Hearts, this is the one that you want to get, The Story So Far. So it's got Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Remix, Kingdom Hearts Birth of Sleep, basically 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 games on here. But so everything on here, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts, just a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts games. Kingdom Hearts back cover, but holy cow, there's a ton of them. So if you want to get into Kingdom Hearts, get this one right here. And then while you're at it, get Kingdom Hearts 3 physical. So get this right here. So pretty sweet. Then when you're got them all, when you play through them, at least then you'll have the all the when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, you have all the rest of them. You play through them and stuff. And you have to Google search on how to play through these games because it's so confusing. It's unreal. So yeah. Next one, which I'm playing right now, is the first game, is the BioShock collection for PS4. This is pretty sweet. I think you can get this on PlayStation Plus, but if you don't want PlayStation Plus, this has got all three games on here. So it's got BioShock, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite. So I think I paid $14.99 for it when I bought it. I'm not sure what this one goes for. As you can see, I got my disc in the PlayStation 5. I'm going through a BioShock right now again, but pretty sweet. These are the HD remasters, I believe. So, which I noticed that when I went on there, the trophies were popping up differently on this one right here. So, pretty cool. But yeah, the BioShock collection. So you have all three BioShocks on the one disc right here. If you never bought them, this I believe all the full games are on here too. I believe. They don't say anything about internet required, but pretty sweet. The BioShock collection. Now, this is one series that you should pick up anyways if you haven't got them already. Is the Uncharted collection. Pretty much I got 3 games right here, which if you want to go for the complete Uncharted collection, these are the 3 that you need. The first one I would get would be the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, which has got Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, and Drake's Deception. So it's got all 3 games. And pretty sweet. This is my greatest hits one I got from GameStop, I believe is where I got this one from, which is pretty awesome. Got them all right there. This is a must buy if it's regular or greatest hits. Just go pick it up. So you have all the great Uncharted. That's if you don't want to do the PlayStation Plus membership or whatever and stuff like that, the premium and crap like that. But pretty cool. Then you got Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. If you haven't picked this one up, you're living underneath a rock. This one I would definitely grab the physical of this one. I'm pretty sure this one's all pretty much option online play option. I like the online play optional, but pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you could probably put this in there and without internet and probably play. But Uncharted 4, continue on the story. And if you want to continue the Uncharted, you got the Lost Legacy right here. Yeah, I think there's a PS5 copy of the game, which you can get Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. in a one. But if you got a PS4, just get this one on its own. You can probably get this for a couple of bucks. No big deal. Right there. But those are the Uncharted games you should be grabbing. I remember when this one got into restock and I picked up this one right here. So maybe if you look around, you might find this one cheap. But I believe I got the digital. Now I got the physical version of this one. And that's Final Fantasy Collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 through 6. This is a must-have if you're a Final Fantasy fan. If you've been holding off, just look around. Don't go for the PS5 version of it. Just go for the PS4 version of it. I think this one is going to be the cheaper one, I believe. I don't know. I'm not going to look up prices right now. I'm just showing you some games that you should be picking up. But yeah, I know for a while there, when this game first got announced and it sold out, this thing was going for a lot of money. Well, then it got relaunched, reprints, and got them all. If you can find a reprint or whatever, this is a good one to get. Pretty simple. I like it. This is awesome. You can have all those Final Fantasy games. Now, I was going to pick one Resident Evil game out of all the ones that you should be picking up. They're pretty common anyways, but this one right here, this one's still pretty cheap. I believe they're remaking both of these games eventually. All the rumors and stuff like that. I don't see. I think they had an official announcement, at least for one of them. But other than that, it's a Resident Evil Origins collection for PlayStation 4. This one's got Resident Evil 0 and the Resident Evil remake from the GameCube era. So this is a good collection to get. If I was going to say, if you're going to get one of them, at least get this one right here. Then you have them both. You got two games on the one. Yeah, definitely not a bad price for this one. You could probably get this one for about 15 bucks on average, I'm guessing. But yeah, Resident Evil Origins collection. I was going to pick one out of the whole series. I would definitely grab that one. This one I would try to grab as quickly as possible, as I think this one's going to keep going up in price. So if you haven't picked it up, I would try to find it out in the wild if you can, out to just a regular gaming store or something like that. But the Yakuza Remastered Collection, this is a must-have if you're a Yakuza fan, because it's got Yakuza's 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, this is a must-have right here. So definitely go grab this one. This is a must-have. I mean, you got hours and hours of gameplay. 2 discs too. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they got all the games on the disc right there. So just keep that in mind. Got them all right there. Pretty awesome. This one wouldn't cost you a lot. There's a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's games and all that, but if you're gonna get one collection, at least try to get this one. It's the Five Nights at Freddy's core collection. It's got Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 4 and a sister location. This particular copy right here, I would definitely grab this one. This was a pretty awesome game back in the day on the PC and stuff like that, and I remember playing on the PC, and then they got it on the consoles, and this came out. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the whole thing would fit. I'm pretty sure you got everything on the disc right here, because they're not very big games, like 4 gigabytes minimum. It wouldn't take much to install this one, but definitely grab that one. One series I would just pick up for nostalgia reasons and stuff like that. The games are not the greatest, especially the last one, but just to have these in your collection, these would be kind of awesome to have, just to kind of play them. Just they could do like live videos of some of these games right here. But this is Shenmue's 1 and 2. And the first Shenmue was on Dreamcast, the second one was on Xbox, and now you can get it all on this for PlayStation 4. This one probably wouldn't go for a whole lot, but that's pretty sweet. Oh, I like this one because it looks like it's got a poster in it. I wonder if everything's on the disc on this one. 18 gigabytes minimum. So I'm assuming that they got everything on the disc right here. So got to definitely get Shenmue's 1 and 2. Pretty sweet. And since you got that one, this one didn't review very well, but still, it's got the same kind of gameplay in it. If you can look past that and stuff like that, don't got modern type gameplays. Get Shenmue 3. This one you can get for a couple of bucks. But it's a game you should get on the PS4 just to have it in your collection there. Just something you can play. Still not a bad game. I mean, they continue the story. I'm pretty sure the person that created this game is not going to make another Shenmue game probably for another 20 years if he's still alive. But yeah, Pretty cool. Last game I'm going to show, one of my favorite games of all time. I would just pick this one up. Granted, it's EA Criterion, which I don't like, but still, when they re-release this one, it has all the DLC content in it. So hopefully, I think maybe this is all on the disc. Let me see, 9 gigabytes minimum, 2 to 8 players. Now I'm kind of wondering if they shut the servers down on this one, if you can still play it, which I think you can. Burnout Paradise Remastered for the PlayStation 4. This is one of my favorite games. I love this game. I wish they'd make another Burnout Paradise. That would be so cool, man. But this one has all the DLC stuff on it that came out originally, like on the PlayStation 3. I mean, granted, you should, if you get the PlayStation 3 after the store closes, you won't, if you didn't get the downloadable content for that one, you won't be able to get it after store closes. So this is the next best thing right here. This has included all the DLC from the Era of Paradise. So yeah, definitely that one right there. Those are some PS4 games you can pick up. You know, just kind of get them in your collection. A lot of them are staples and stuff like that, but just in general, those are kind of, again, some of the games you can grab. Yeah, we're still waiting for an official announcement from PlayStation about their decision about the going all digital. So hopefully soon they'll do something about that, because a lot of news is coming out that their publishers are, they got hit with that news and stuff like that. They're not liking it, and Hideo Kojima, of course, he's not liking it. A lot of people are not liking it, except for the investors and stuff like that. That PlayStation it has, they're loving this because they get more money. Screw you, investors. But yeah, man, I can't wait for another pickup video. I'm still waiting for a game to come in the mail. I need to get out and get a couple more things and stuff like that. I was looking at some greatest hits online, and was like, yeah, prices are still teetering, stuff like that. So get out there and go pick up some games, man. Some games for your PlayStation 4 and stuff like that, and PlayStation 3. Just go out and pick them up, man. Just in general, if you're if you don't want to pick up the most, PlayStation 6 is going to be at least $1,200, and it's going to be all digital. PlayStation 5 will probably still be supported for a few years and stuff like that, and things. So, but in the meantime, if you're trying to build up a little collection, those are some of the games you can pick up. Hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below what you think of the games I've got. Suggest down in the comments below with some good PS4 games. I'm talking about staples, some normal games that people can pick up. We'll go into more rare games later on. We'll do another video on that. But for right now, comment down below some good common games to pick up, and what you think of the games that I showed. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Woo! I'm gonna go play some BioShock here in a minute. All right, see you, everybody. Bye.